tea time. Today's flavor is fictional men. Because it is Auto Monday. And this one is for the fellas that we want to smooch who are 2D. Okay. So, last time we were trying to finish up Cindy's route, and then, hi, honey! We were trying to finish Cindy's route, and then he just kind of kept going, and I thought he was the Energizer Bunny for a hot second, because he won't stop. But, it's okay, because there's stuff to resolve still, I guess, about, like, his debt and things. So, I want to start from the beginning. Continue. Here, right? I think. We stopped where I was thinking about my parents. Dramatic. I basically ran away from home to be here after all. I was desperate to learn more about you, so I didn't bother to get permission. That said, they only know I'm here, and if they had a problem with it, I'm certain we'd know about it by now, but yeah, still. Hello! Welcome to the chat, Vespera! Oh, hi! Welcome! Oh, sorry, Cindy, I talked over you, but it's okay. Probably... I mean, they probably know about your dad. I mean, isn't your dad and my dad, like, besties? He would kind of know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, if my parents knew about what the fuck's going on with your whole, like, debt and shit, like, why did they approve the whole us getting married thing? Because they knew you were doing suspicious things. There's the train. They're selling me to pay off your debt. I've been reading too many webcomics. Too many things like that going down. After a moment of thought, I looked up. Maybe we should go visit them. Well, yeah. We can explain everything that's happened. Maybe they'll understand. Maybe things will have a happy ending after all, because Mr. Wizard's already told me I fucked up twice, so third time's the charm, am I right? But nothing can stand in the way of true love. Yeah, see, but things are different now, because we actual care about each other. We reciprocate feelings of admiration and romance. Just saying. Right? If any of this came as a surprise to them, I'm sure they'd be angry. But if they knew, then there must be a reason they didn't say anything. Maybe they were hoping that I would say no, and then when I show up and I'm like, I love him, Daddy! And he's like, God damn it! Maybe they'll tell us they're opposed to our relationship. But if so, we can just cross that bridge when we come to it. Whatever, fucking we'll wing it. It's fine. At the very least, it's more productive than leaving things vague. Gotta stay positive. We won't know until we try. Of course, I'm not going to force you to do this if you don't want to. Cinderella fell silent for a moment, then smiled. No, good boy. You get head pats. Yeah. And then we'll have them officially sanction our relationship. Happily ever after! I said happily ever after. You said happy end. Stop being mean to my boy. Kali is the sweetest baby and I love him. Don't be mean to him. You're gonna have to get used to him. He's gonna be around for the rest of my life. I will not fire him. He fixed me with another suspicious look. How many times are you going to ask me this? Don't call him Limey. He's like my bestie. My bestest bud forever. I mean, if you want to be jealous, knock yourself out. I mean, you got jealous over your own brother earlier because he gave me a smooch.
たまにはしてほしいけどな。
You're lucky it's Yurika and not me. I hope you aren't planning to do anything that's gonna make me cry, like cheating on me or cheating on me.
あんた以上にいい女なんて他にいねえよ。
I mean, after you fucked it up with that gorgeous beauty from earlier in the game, yeah, I'd say I'm probably the best you're gonna get. Yeah, well, right back at you. There's no one I could possibly want more than you, except maybe your brother. I didn't say which one. I'm just your brother. Your brother's cute. Kaguya is my beloved servant. He's a close friend, and I think of him as family.
じゃあ俺は
You're my boyfriend. Duh. Yurika and I, same brain cell. Same brain cell. There's a reason Yuzu told me to play this game. Satisfied with the result of his interrogation, he gave me a hug.
これでハッピーエンドだよな。
I certainly hope so, because next is Gretel's route. I'm sorry, I do love you, Cindy, but your brother is so cute. Yep, I couldn't possibly ask for more. I'm gonna stop talking about it. And so our weekly day off rolled around. Today we were going to visit my parents' house. Humming to myself, I packed my luggage to bring it home with me.
ご機嫌すぎる。普通もうちょっと不安があったり緊張したりするだろう。
I am nervous.
どこがだよ。余裕じゃねえか。
Master of disguise. I don't? Oh, so, okay. This one comes in different episodes, but, essentially it's like an otome game with the characters kind of reversed. So, like, this is Cinderella, and he's super cute. And then, the other one is Red, and they each have their own kind of little story for their route. There's not, like, an overlying thing, except for, like, we're going into different, like, looking glass worlds, because we're Alice. But Alice with a question mark, because we don't really know. I don't know if there's an overlying theme that links them all together or something. I suspect Mr. Wizard has something to do with it, because he shows up whenever I get a bad ending and breaks the fourth wall. But we'll probably find out as we go further. But it's just a visual novel where you get to smooch cute men named after fairy tale characters. And it's for, you can get it for the PC, and you can get it for the Nintendo Switch. It even comes in a bundle now. Yes, it is very delightful. Red is my favorite because he looks like Goro Akechi from Persona 5, and that's my boy! I'm not sure what I look like to you, but my heart's practically pounding out of my chest. Well then, wanna check my pulse? I placed my hand against my chest suggestively. Wink wonk. Hey! Ow! In response, he flicked my forehead.
あんま自分を安売りするな。すぐに飽きられるぞ。
You menfolk like to be kept waiting, is that it?
その方がまあ。
Oh my god,
燃える
Cindy.
からな。
Also, I do promote playing Taisho Alice if you haven't, because the writing is absolutely hilarious. Usually in otome games, the MC is always just like, I'm soft, I'm delicate, I'm so cute and good-hearted, and in this one she's just like, you want a kiss? She's like, she just feels more real. She's just a goofball, and I love it. Just checking, but am I hot?
魅力がなかったらそもそも好きになんねえだろ。
Wow. Well then, that's a relief.
魅力がありすぎてそのうち押し倒されても知らねえぞ。
Oh my. I look forward to it. But we kind of have to kick the other Alice out of the building because he will barge in to specifically ruin the mood. At this reply, Cinderella shrank back slightly.
あんたって見かけによらず肉食だよな。
Yes! MCT is a gremlin, as is this tea. I am gremlin. Hello. It is suitable for me. Hi, B! It's a good entrance. And you're surprisingly submissive.
悪かったな。
Only if you ask nicely. Aw, don't be like that. I'm saying we're compatible. We complement each other, you know.
そうだな。
Once I finished packing up, we were on our way. You know, it's strange. Just a month ago, I was headed down this road in the opposite direction, and now I'm walking back with Cinderella at my side. As we walked, he kept looking off into the distance for some reason. Curious, I followed his gaze to find him staring at the boutique we visited in the past. Are you feeling the urge to shop again? I turned my attention to him. His expression was blank, which made me nervous.
いや、今の俺にはあんたがいるしな。
You fucking sweet talker. Just me?
ああ、そうだ。
Fucking shut the fuck up. Fucking stop being cute. Well, aren't you Mr. Romantic?
あんたが言わせたんだろ。
Shut up. I didn't make you say anything. So, how many points is my smile worth today? Jeez.
120点。
Hell yeah. Woohoo! I broke 100. And just in time for our happy ending too. Let's fucking go! I took his hand in mine and hurried off down the road. Zoom! And so we arrived at the family estate. Talk about a sight for sore eyes. Well, here we are.
金持ちじゃねえか。
Yup. Cinderella stared between me and the house. I wouldn't go that far, but yes. My gaze wandered over our big, pretentious gate.
いるよな。口では謙遜しときながら実際はっていう。
You're saying this now after I've worked at your cafe for how long without telling you that I was rich and correcting you when you called me a fucking bimbo? Technically, we're not rich, just, you know, upper middle class. I knew this distinction wouldn't make much difference, however, so instead I just laughed it off. So, what kind of house does your family have?
でかい家だよ。ここみたいにな。珍しくダンスホールがあってさ。俺が小さい頃、まだ裕福だった頃は、よくパーティーを開いてた。
Ooh, parties. They sound a lot richer than us, for sure. They're, well, at least they used to be.
みんな華やかな衣装に身を包んで、グラス傾けて談笑して、
Oh,
音
fancy.
楽が流れれば、ダンスが始まる。
Just like in a web novel! Just saying.
舞踏会って聞けば、西洋の絵が思い浮かぶだろう。実際、あんな感じだよ。
Oh, hell yeah.
きらびやかで、優雅で。
He smiled wistfully. But you were a kid, right? What did you do during the parties?
つまんなかったな。親は客と話してるし、同い年の子供は周りにいないし。
Oh, does it still have Silent Kingdom? Ding dang donger. Let me change it. Can I change it? How the hecky do I do that again? Oh my gosh. I don't remember how to change my stream details. Is it... I was in a rush because there's like a lot happening at the house right now. Frickety fracker. And I was running late because of stuff going on. I always forget where to change this. Hold up. There we go. This. Thank you for telling me, because I would not have known through the whole thing. Taisho Alice. Come on. This thing always sucks. It pulls up everything after I've changed things. But yeah, it does say Ep1 because the game itself is episode 1. I just didn't feel like adding part 10 at the end of it, because I can always do that later when I do the highlight. That's totally fair. I'm just a ding-dong-dinger, so it's fine. But the game itself is Ep1, and then I'll have to update it again when we move on to Ep2, which should happen at some point tonight, since we're at the tail end of Cinderella's route. We've been on his route for much longer than we were on Red's. Okay.
でも憧れてた。いつか絶対に自分もあの中に混ざってやるんだって。
Well, I guess that means we gotta throw you a party. So that's why you used to throw them every weekend, huh?
まあな。
Yeah, but this time we're gonna throw one without you going more into debt. I get it. He just wanted to make his childhood dreams come true. Well then, my good sir, do you have a dance partner for this evening?
ああ、正式に申し込んではないけど、一緒に踊りたいやつはいるな。
I see. Is it me? I just gestured to myself, hopefully.
他に誰がいるんだよ。
I don't know. I can't read your mind. What if you wanted to ask my mom to dance? To be honest, I've never gone dancing before.
俺がエスコートしてやるよ。くれぐれも足は踏むなよ。
100% can guarantee I will step on your feet. But I won't, I promise. I don't promise. I'm gonna step on his feet.
ああ。
Uh-huh. Oh. Curling my finger on his, we exchanged a pinky promise. Yubi kitty. I'm really looking forward to it.
そうだな。
Oh. Our hands pulled apart. As our hands pulled apart, a familiar face appeared at the door. Is it my boy? Kaguya! Hi, Kaguya! I'm home! I waved at him!
まあ、ひーさん、おかえり。シンデレラさんもどうも。
Kaguya!
どうも。
Don't bro like that! He's my best friend! Is Dad home?
おるで、呼びに行こうか。
No, that's okay. Come on, Cinderella, follow me. And as I walk past, I give Kaguya a smooch on the cheek, and Cinderella's like, hey! Excuse me. Here you go. I set a cup of freshly brewed black tea on the coffee table.
ああ。
You're very uncomfortable. My dad should be here any minute now.
ああ。
If you gotta shake the nerves out, do it now before he walks in. I took a seat next to him and peered up at him. He was fidgeting and staring at his hands. Judging from his half-hearted responses, he's completely distracted. So, are you nervous?
まあな。
He gave a self-depreciating laugh. Normally, he wouldn't be caught dead admitting something like that. I giggled. In that case, how about I talk about myself? I'm really good at that. Maybe it'll help you take your mind off things. There are 4 people in my family. My mom, my dad, my brother, and me. And everybody but me is a hunter.
いきなりハードル上げてきたな。緊張が和らぐどころか、自信がなくなってきた。
They all know how to hunt monsters, so if you fuck with me, they'll mess you up. I know, and I'm sorry, but I wanted you to know up front so you can be prepared for when they hunt you for sport.
エリート一家だな。いかにも頭が良さそうだ。
No, actually, no, I'm not very smart at all. We're well educated at the very least.
じゃあ、あんたも漁師を目指すのか？
Nope, I don't have any plans for the future except for getting married.
お嫁さんって、親はなんて？
They told me I'm welcome to live my life however I choose.
Dang. Yurika's got some good parents.
理解ある両親だな。
They really are, which is why I'm sure they'll approve of our relationship.
そうか。普通の男なら、あんたの経歴だけでひるむぞ。
If you were the brightest one. Oh, hide and seek. Or Ready or Not, actually. It's Ready or Not. I love that movie so much. Cinderella being the bride. Ready or Not, but it's Cindy. That would be amazing. Now, once I'm done with stream, now I'm gonna have to put that on. I have to watch the. Actually, Ashley, when you come over tomorrow, we're gonna put that on. We're gonna watch it. Yes. Oh, so good. Okay. Right. You think so? But my brother's inheriting the family legacy, and my parents are so busy that they're hardly around.
じゃあ、ここには兄貴と一緒に住んでんのか？
You'd think so, but nope. Hi, Yuzu! Welcome! We're finishing up Cindy's route, I think. It's been a while. It's still going. I thought it was over like 4 times already. No, my brother's got his own place not too far from here. In this house, it's just me and Kaguya most days. At this, Cinderella's tone changed completely.
二人
Get your mind out of the gutter. He's my assistant. He's my bestie. He's my bro. He turned his entire body toward me and looked directly in the eyes. Listen, if it was a Kaguya route, then yes, it would be like that. But it's not a Kaguya route. It's a Cinderella route. The look on his face said, excuse me? Yep. I nodded firmly.
他に使用人とかは？
Nope. He squinted at me suspiciously. I'm telling you, there's nothing going on between the two of us. And boy, have I offered. He really should know this by now.
あってたまるか！
Oh my god, chill, bro. Come on. Who am I introducing to my parents as a prospective marriage, huh? Come on. Are you mad? Just squish his face and tease him.
怒ってねえよ。嫉妬してるだけだ。好きな女が使用人とはいえ男と二人っきりで暮らしてるって知って平気でいられるほど俺も度量があるわけじゃねえんだよ。
Okay, but we weren't dating at the time. I stared back, mouth gaping like a fish as he ranted in my face.
なんだよ。俺の嫉妬深さに呆れたか？
I won't say yes, but I won't say no. I kind of just want to keep teasing you. He pouted sulkily. I love you so much.
はあ？いきなりなんだよ。
I want to give you a big hug right now, but I guess I better behave.
我慢って。
You don't realize this, but I love you even more than you think I do. I do try to keep it together on the outside, but when you make these adorable comments, I start to lose it. Listen.
随分と仲がいいことだ。
Hi, Dad. Daddy. Hi. The two of us jumped to our feet as my father walked into the room.
はじめまして。俺は
But my father cut him off.
君のことは知っているよ、シンデレラ君。娘が世話になったね。
He really do grow on you. I didn't think I was gonna like Cindy this much by the end of it. I will still drop him in a second for Gretel, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Dad knows everything that happened. Cinderella seemed to realize this too, because he froze partway through bowing.
いえ。
まあ座りなさい。ゆっくり話そう。私も君にいろいろと聞きたいことがあるしね。
Ruh-roh.
はい。
And so we all sat down on the sofa, drank our tea, and had a lovely time. Just kidding. The awkward silence that hung in the room couldn't have been more suffocating. As a hunter, my dad naturally exuded authority. On top of that, we would now have to tell him everything we've been doing, as well as explain Cinderella's family situation. I personally didn't find my father to be that scary, but this was Cinderella's first time meeting him, and he was likely feeling rather pressured. Sure enough, when I glanced over at him, the look on his face told me he was completely overwhelmed. But before I could come to his rescue, my father cut in once again.
君も随分と大きくなったものだ。覚えているか？君が小さい頃に何度か会ったことがあるんだが。
What? Sorry, I didn't realize I was saying that because Cindy's mouth opened. I thought he was gonna talk. I couldn't stop myself from responding to this. My dad met Cinderella when he was little? Like, how tiny? How little? Nobody told me we had the childhood friend backstory enabled. Think of all the romantic potential! Maybe the two of us first met as kids only to reunite as full-grown adults. That's a classic!
ああ、そのすみません。
Evidently, Cinderella hadn't the faintest recollection of this. Oh well, life doesn't always work out the way we hope.
まあ覚えていなくても当然だ。君はまだ小さかったしな。失礼。タバコを吸っても。
Yeah, the writing is so good. I love the writing in this game. I'm so glad Yuzi recommended this series to me.
あ、はい。どうぞ。
Dad! I scowled at him.
わかった。すまない。
Because I'm one of the no-smoking types in this game. Reluctantly, he put his pack of cigarettes back into his pocket. I had a deep respect for my father, but the one thing I couldn't stand was his tendency to light up at every occasion. That said, it was clear now that he wasn't quite as composed as his external facade let on. Facade, facade. His external persona. With his hand now idle, my father folded them together and let out a breath.
まどろっこしいのは嫌いなので単刀直入に聞くが、君は娘のことが好きか？
はい。
そうか。お前は彼のことが好きか？
I do! I really do! Sorry. This time he turned the conversation to me. Yes, I do. Are you going to pronounce this man and wife? I nodded without hesitation.
そうか。なら君たちはこの縁談を了承するということだな。
Yes, we're gonna do that. Oh, wow, that was fast. I'd assumed he was planning to interrogate us about the whole family debt thing and maybe the living together before marriage thing. All at once, my expression softened and the tension on my body eased.
正直この縁談話が持ち上がった時、私はね、断ろうか迷ったんだ。君は友人の息子だとはいえ、小さい頃何度か会ったきりだったし、娘もまだ若い。年若い二人を大人の都合で一緒にさせていいのか、そんなことをずっと考えていた。娘には昔から私たちの都合でいろいろと我慢してもらっていてね。
Yikes,
あまり嫌
doormat.
だとかわがままを言わない子なんだ。
Don't be a doormat, Yorika. Come on now.
そのおかげで私たちは今までいろいろと助けられていたんだが、本心はつかみづらかった。
Dad, you're embarrassing me. I never knew you felt that way.
当然君との縁談も娘は拒否しないだろうと踏んでいた。でも今回ばかりは私たちの一存だけで決めていい問題ではない。この縁談が決まったら君たちは共同生活を送らなければならない。二人の相性もあるだろうし難しい問題だ。だからまずはこういった話があると娘に君の写真を見せた。もちろん娘は拒否しなかった。それどころか娘は君のもとへ飛び出した。君を確かめるために。どうやら娘は君のことを一目で気に入ったらしい。なぜ大事な娘を君のところに1ヶ月もの間置いていたか。
Wait, all of that was over the course of a whole last month? Cinderella didn't respond, so my father continued. It feels really long for that to have been a month. I thought it was at least like 2 or 3.
要はお試し期間だ。しばらくの間生活を共にし、問題がなければ君を婿養子に迎えようと思った。
婿養子？
そうだ。どうだシンデレラ君、うちの息子になる気はないか。
Say yes. Say yes.
君の事情はよく知っているつもりだ。おそらく君の力になれると思う。
それって？
ああ、今までいろいろと苦労してきたみたいだね。辛かっただろう。でも安心しなさい。私は君に不自由させるつもりはない。金銭面でも必要なだけ君を援助してあげよう。
Oh.
それに娘も君もまんざらではないのだろう。
He glanced at me. The look on his face seemed to say, "Behold, the perfect solution!" And naturally, I was inclined to agree.
俺は
Oh, are you gonna say no because you want to do it yourself?
婿養子にはなれません。
What the fuck, Cindy? What?
Dad working at the cafe now. You know what? Hunter Dad in a cute little frilly apron serving some coffees. I wouldn't say no to that. It'd be adorable as heck.
Did he just... Did Cindy just decline the offer?
Dad, I think maybe Cinderella needs some time to think about it. I turned back to my father with a smile, hoping to conceal my inner panic.
そうか。
Yes, really. You never said anything about this adoption thing before. And besides, Cinderella's the heir apparent to his dad's estate. If you take him in, he'll have to give that up. I don't mind marrying into his family instead. I mean, either way, it's something we need to discuss. I needed to take control of where this conversation was headed. Otherwise...
そういう問題じゃないんだ。
What?
Cinderella cut in, almost as though he had seen right through me.
Oh, right. Of course. I've never been able to pull one over Cinderella. Not once.
どうした？あまり乗り気じゃなさそうだな。
What is it, Cindy?
Cinderella fell silent and hung his head.
Cindy? Nervous, I called out to him. After a moment, he looked up again. He turned to my father and said,
俺はお嬢さんと
What?
結婚する気はありません。
Excuse me? What?
娘では不満か？
Excuse me? What's happening right now?
確かにお嬢さんは素敵な女性ですが、やはり結婚する気にはなりません。
Bitch, why are you lying? You're lying! Why are you fucking lying?
こう言っているが。
嘘も何も、初めから俺は見合い話を受けるとも、
Oh my
結婚するとも言っていません。
I mean, if you don't want to marry me, I can just go close the game and move on to the second one. Why are you doing this, bud? Quick save? Oh, I clicked quick save by accident. I was like, why did I quick save? I didn't do that. I did. Fucking. Excuse me, I need a fucking second.
今日ここに来たのは今までのことを謝りたかったのと
I'm gonna fucking
お
strangle
嬢さんをこち
Cinderella.
らへお返ししたかったからです
Fucking excuse me, where did this come from? I grabbed his arm, but he pulled away from me.
落ち着きなさい。
At my father's insistence, I let go of Cinderella.
どういうことかちゃんと説明してくれるか。
はい
He's not so cute anymore. Exactly, B.
ご存知の通り俺の家には借金があります
I mean, I kind of fucking know what he's
ま
going
と
for,
もに
but
働いても
still.
一生払えないような借金です
それは君のお父さんの借金じゃないのか。
はい
なら君が返す必要はないんじゃないか。君がお父さんと縁を切ればの話だが。
Yes, but therein lies the problem is Cinderella has this thing called loyalty to his dad that he does not wish to let go of, which is his choice. But I disagree with it. But that's just me.
それにうちなら君の今後を保証できるだけの余裕がある。君がうちに来るというのなら君が抱えているものを解消してやれると思う。
それはすごく魅力的な話ですね
そうだろう。君は何が不満なのかね。
でもそれじゃダメなんです俺はあなたやあなたの娘さんを利用しようとしてたんです
知っていたよ。君の事情はよく分かっているつもりだと言っただろう。ちなみにそのことは娘は知っているのか。
Yes, I do.
はい彼女には全て話しました
そうか。だったらいいじゃないか。娘が気にしていないなら私も特に気にしない。
I was about to say, what's the fucking problem then, Cindy?
ですが俺はこの先彼女とやっていける自信がありません
Stop lying.
ダメなんです彼女といるとダメな自分がますますダメになっていく気がして自信がなくなってくるんです
娘のことが好きなのではないのかね。
それも本当は自信がないんです
Alright, where's Mr. Wizard?
彼女が優しいから彼女がお金持ちだから俺にとって都合がいいから彼女のことを好きなんじゃないのかってそんな理由で俺は彼女のことが好きなんじゃないかって思うんです
Am I gonna get a bad ending? Is Mr. Wizard gonna show up and be like, you flared up his inferiority complex, babe. He's not gonna kiss you now.
そんな俺が彼女と結婚できるわけがない
That's not true.
そうだな。少なくとも君がその状態では
Stop
君た
it.
ちは幸せになれないだろう。
He is trying his best, but you just. It's fine if it doesn't work out in the long run. I still want to give it a chance. Dad!
俺には彼女を幸せにできる自信はありませんこの話はなかったことにしてください
そうか。残念だよ。
I went from having an extremely stressful day to this. I don't need more stress, Cindy. I need the fluff. I came here for the fluff. Just bring Mr. Wizard and tell me I fucked up and I have to go all the way back to the beginning. Wait! Please wait, please! I dashed down the stairs, chasing after Cinderella. No matter how loud I shouted after him, he refused to look back. Why? I thought you said you loved me. My voice shook with bitter frustration as I screamed at him. At last, he came to a stop.
ああ、好きだよ。
Oh my god.
だけど、好きだからこそ切り離さなきゃならねえこともあるだろう。
This is not a time to be a fan of that song.
魔法の時間はいつまでも続かないんだよ、お姫様。俺もあんたも最初から分かってたことだろう。こんなこといつまでも続かないってさ。
You keep adding we to a lot of things I didn't agree to.
いや、俺たちだけじゃないな。
Who is everyone?
みんな分かってたんだ。
No, I need names. Who is everyone?
あんたの父親も俺の父さんも。
Waiting for him to leave his shoe while he runs from us. You know, that would be pretty classic. Too bad we'd already know who the shoe belongs to.
だから今まであんたや俺の好きなようにさせてくれたんだ。魔法使いにかけてもらった魔法はもうすぐ消える。魔法が切れたら俺はその代償を払わなきゃならない。
No, I'll pay it. I'll pay the $1,000,000. Please just stay. At this, Cinderella fixed me with a pained smile.
気持ちは嬉しいけどさ、それじゃダメなんだよ。わかるだろう。すげえ情けないんだ。今までもずっと情けなかったけど。
I mean, it doesn't have to especially be just mooching,
あんたの
though.
家の力を借りればもっと情けなくなる。
But it doesn't have to be just mooching. You could make your glass figures and sell them. We can still work in the cafe. Why don't you accept my help?
俺には何もできないんだって自分自身に嫌気がさして死にたくなる。もっともっとダメな俺になる。
I'm gonna go take a jump in the lake. Do you want to come with me? We're gonna go jump in the lake and not swim.
あんたのおかげでようやく覚悟を決められたんだ。
I hate this.
ちゃんと
I hate all of this.
現実に向き合おうって
I hate all of it.
思えたんだ。でもそれだっていつまで続くかわからない。まるで白氷の道を歩いているようだ。いつ割れて冷たい水の底に沈んでしまうともわからない。
No. No, I don't like this.
I hate moments like this because it's like I want to help, but also I have no power to help. No actual power. So what? We can just work through it together. I'm clicking.
あんたがいると俺は溺れたまま二度と浮き上がれなくなる。このまま一緒にいればあんたまで道連れにするだろう。
I don't care.
わかれよ、俺が嫌なんだよ。
Yo.
前に語ったことあったよな。もしも結婚したらどうなるんだろうってさ。あんなのはただの夢だ。
But it doesn't have
願
to
望だ。
be.
俺といれば綺麗な服を買っておしゃれもさせてあげられない。好きなものだって簡単には買えないし、好きなものを腹いっぱい食わせてやることもできない。子供だって満足に好きなことをさせてやれない。 俺の人生は金に狂わされたけど、生きていく上で金は必要なものなんだ。そんなことは誰よりも俺自身が一番分かってるんだ。頼むよ、これ以上俺を甘やかさないでくれ。俺を情けないやつにさせないでくれ。俺自身を嫌いにさせないでくれ。
Cinderella, can't I do anything to help you shoulder your pain?
もともとあんたがすべき苦労じゃないだろう。
So what's your plan now? Are you just going to go it alone? Without Snow or Gretel? Without me?
やっていけるさ。俺は器用だからな。何でもやればできる。
Then why?
あんたが俺の幸せを願ったように、俺もあんたに幸せになってほしい。それが俺の幸せだ。
That's not fair. How am I supposed to argue with that?
いいんだよ、それで。俺じゃあんたを幸せにはできない。幸せにする自信もないんだ。だからせめて魔法がかかっている今、あんたをここに置いていきたかった。
What about my love for you? You're just gonna abandon that too?
あんたはいい女だ。あんたを好きになる男なんて
I don't want anyone else! I don't care about the other fish. I only want you! Stupid!
もう時間だ。俺は帰らなくちゃいけない。
Instead of Cindy leaving the fucking shoe on the stairs, I take my shoe off and I hurl it at the back of his
夢
head.
のような時間だ。
That's how that scene goes. And with that, he turned back to the door. Wait, Cinderella? I started after him. Ah! Okay, apparently I fell down. But I lost my balance and I toppled to the ground. Classic. Oh, yep, see, my shoe. Oh no, my shoe on the stairwell. Ah. The heel of my shoe had broken clean off. Oh, okay. Ow. I tried to stand, but a sharp pain shot through my leg. Meanwhile, Cinderella walked out the door, leaving me behind. Not even concerned about the fact that I just injured myself. Yeah, fucking, of course. Well, they had to stop me from chasing after him. Cinderella, wait! Please! I still want to be with you! I don't want to let go. Not now, not ever! Why are you so dead set on letting me go? Well, game over. And so my beloved disappeared from my life completely. Alright, game over. Time to move on to the next one, I guess. It's past the time we agreed on, but he hasn't come yet. You have to believe me. The Match Girl financing office was right here.
お嬢ちゃんの勘違いじゃねえのか。ここにはそんなもんはねえよ。ほら、帰った帰った。
Hey! In the days after Cinderella left me, I spent my time inquiring about him at various loan agencies, only to be shown the door. Strangely enough, the company that handled Cinderella's debt, Match Girl Financing, seemed to vanish completely. I tried asking around to see if they'd moved to a new location, but no one seemed to have ever heard of them. I was really hoping Mr. Suit could tell me where to find Cinderella. Kaguya, have you found him? As soon as Kaguya returned home, I was eager to hear how his investigation went. But once again, he only shook his head.
実家も喫茶店もあれから差し押さえにあって立ち入りができんようになっとる。ヒーさんが見た時と同じや。
Right. That night, after Cinderella left me, I went back to the cafe to find a notice that had been taped to the door, announcing the cafe's closure. Nobody knows where he is, not even Snow or Gretel. So where could he have gone? I tried asking everyone I could think of who knew him, but none of them had any leads. It was almost as though someone had cast a vanishing spell on him.
ごめんな。何の役にも立てんくて。
No, that's all right. I really appreciate you doing all the legwork for me.
気にせんでええよ。僕ができることなんてこんなことしかあらへんし。それに自分は僕の大事なお姫さんやからな。ひーさんが笑顔になるんなら馬車馬のように駆け回ったるわ。
Cinderella bad end. We just marry Kaguya instead. Kaguya, thank you.
ちゅうてもどうしたもんかな。シンデレラさんの父親は海外に逃げたっちゅう話やし、シンデレラさんも一緒に逃げたとしたら。
Cinderella would never do that. He'd never run away.
せやな。あんな美味しい条件突き出されたっちゅうのに、それを蹴ってまで苦難の道を選んだお人や。
Don't rub it in.
世間ではハイかぶりとかろくでなし扱いされとるけど、ほんまは誠実な人やと僕も思うで。
Yeah. There's no way he left the country. I'll track him down sooner or later. Damn, bitch, this thing's going on forever. Once again, I found myself standing outside the cafe. I knew he wouldn't be here, and yet I couldn't stop myself. Deep down, my heart was convinced there was a tiny chance he would come back. Pardon the intrusion. Fortunately for me, I'd made a spare key in secret, and tonight I was going to use it. Unsurprisingly, the interior was eerily silent and devoid of human life. I wonder if Alice is still upstairs living in the room and completely unaware that the building's been closed. He's just like, Arisu, where the fuck have you been? It was hard to believe that the place was once bustling with customers. It was fun while it lasted, at least. Glancing around, I headed further in. All over the building, everything in the kitchen and the sink was marked with a sticker that read, "Seized." My chest ached. It felt like further proof that my happiness here was all an illusion. But though the ball and the carriage and the fancy gown were all a dream, surely the time I spent with Cinderella was real. As soon as I set foot into his room, I caught sight of something. To me, it was something worth its weight in gold. Is this a glass slipper? There was no mistaking it. Cinderella had sculpted a glass shoe. Cinderella? Are you here? Please answer me! Cinderella! But no response came. Cinderella. I took off my own shoe and slipped it on to find it was a perfect fit. For some reason, however, the slipper was missing its mate. When on earth did he find time to make this? But just then...
Yeah, お姉さん。
Oh.
お困りのようですね。
Hi, Mr. Suit. I've been looking for you. It's you. I whirled around to find Mr. Suit standing there. I've got you now.
僕のことを随分探し回っているようですね。まああなたが探しているのは僕じゃなくて彼のようです。
How did you know? Where's Cinderella?
知らないと言ったら
Well, then obviously I wouldn't fucking believe you. His tone was arrogant as ever. On the upside, however, it helped me keep my emotions in check. You won't, though. I looked at him directly in the eye as I spoke.
なぜ
Because there's no way you don't know the answer, and if you didn't feel like telling me, you wouldn't have come to find me in the first place. Yeah, there's no way he'd turn up just to say hi.
相変わらずあなたは冷静だ。
Bleh. Mr. Suit shrugged his shoulders. Please tell me where he is. If you won't give me the information for free, then just name your price.
なんでも
Yes, any price.
君の体をもらって。
Not that price! Oh my god. If it'll help me find Cinderella, then you can have it. Oh my god. Gross.
彼のためなら自分の身すら惜しくないって言うんだ。
I mean, maybe you get that desperate when you're truly in love with someone. He ogled me up and down. Bleh. Stop! Gross. I swallowed. What was he gonna ask of me?
君は本当にヒロインちゃんだね。
I am the protagonist. Suddenly, he shifted to a more candid tone, ill-befitting of the situation at hand. What? Little heroine? Why does that sound so familiar?
気づかないヒロインちゃん。
Then it hit me. His voice, his arrogant manner of speech. Could it be... I pointed at him, mouth agape. Is this the wizard? Run!
破った悪徳氷菓子とは世を忍ぶ仮の姿。その正体は正義の魔法使いだったのさ。
Run! He's gonna tell us we fucked up! And he's like, wait! In a blink, the man's black suit transformed into a wizard's garb, which was also black, so the contrast wasn't really that striking.
やあ、この姿では久しぶり。元気だった？
I've been shitty. What do you think? Oh, so much for all the dramatic tension. I'm getting distracted. I'm fine. Do you mind if I straightened a few things out with you?
どうぞ。
Are you the same wizard I met before?
そうそう、覚えててくれて嬉しいよ。はい、握手。
And so our reunion was commemorated with a handshake? I take it we've met more than twice?
ある意味では正解、ある意味では不正解。
Yes, we have met more than twice because he keeps telling me that I fucked up. But you're the guy in charge of Match Girl financing.
その通り。
Really? It's been you this whole time? You're the one who loaned Cinderella the money. And the same guy who told me about it.
そう、僕が彼に魔法をかけたのさ。
What? By which you mean you loaned him money?
そうとも言うね。
In exchange for the same money plus interest.
そうだよ。12時が過ぎた今、魔法は解けた。だからこそ。
So there was no magic involved, just a disguise.
魔法だよ。不可解で理不尽で運命的な。ね。
And when did this happen?
もちろん君がシンデレラ君と出会う前から。
I stared back at him. I couldn't even begin to process this. Okay, whatever. That answers a few of my questions, at least, I think. I guess. No wonder you seem so familiar with Cinderella when we met you.
彼は僕のことを知らなかったみたいだけどね。
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Probably because you weren't wearing your disguise, genius. Is this a joke to you? I glared at him, but he didn't even flinch. I get the feeling you've been meddling in a bunch of other things I don't know about. Oh, whatever. Just please tell me where he is. I let out a breath in exasperation.
あれ、僕の目的とか聞かないの？
Would you tell me if I did?
教えない。
Then why should I waste my breath? Didn't think so. Thus, I wouldn't bother asking. Besides, my top priority is Cinderella, not you. At this point, I don't care who you are, what your objective is, or why you've done what you've done. I just want to know where I can find Cinderella.
どうしても知りたい？
I really want to know. I'm desperate.
ということは、君は僕に魔法をかけてほしいってことだ。
What? Giving me information is casting a spell?
僕にとってはね。
I paused for a moment. And the magic comes at a price, right?
君は頭がいい。
Right. I closed my eyes. There in the darkness, I contemplated the best course of action and came to a decision. Oh, fuck. Damn it, this is the part where, like, I pick one and he's immediately just like, nope, you fucked up, go back. Okay, I mean, at this point it doesn't matter. Mr. Wizard, or whoever you are, I need you to grant my wish.
願い事とは？
Please, let me speak to Cinderella one more time.
僕の魔法は制限付きだよ。
Is he just gonna pull out like a cell phone? I don't care. I'll do anything to achieve my ends. I'll lie, cheat, or even make miracles happen if I have to.
彼の居場所を突き止めてどうするの？君はシンデレラ君に置き去りにされたんだよね。
I'm gonna kick his fucking ass! No, he didn't abandon me. I'm not in denial, and I know I'm gonna get him back.
へえ、迎えに。せっかく相手が覚悟を決めた行動を君は否定するの？それってすっごく残酷じゃない？
Are you just gonna tell me that that's the bad move? Is it?
ああ、とってもね。すごく残酷でとびきり自分勝手だ。
Because I made him feel insecure.
そうだね。君といると自分が情けなくな
Were
る。
you here for this conversation, or did he tell you all of this?
それでも君は魔法をかけてほしい？
Yes, I do. I'm going to do everything in my power to oppose his wishes. If that makes me every bit as cruel and selfish as you say I am, then so be it. But the thing is, he told me he loves me. That's why I have to get him back.
その真理は？
I'm gonna make him happy. Yeah, the finger guns! At this, Mr. Wizard snapped his fingies.
グー！
Yeah.
では君の代償は？
Do I give him the glass slipper because it's worth its weight in gold to me, maybe? I'll give you... Oh, okay, I guess I'll find out later what I gave him.
ずいぶん騒がしいな。
それはそうだろう。今城ではお姫様がお婿さん選びの舞踏会を開いているそうだ。
Alice, why are you there?
舞踏会か。そりゃすごいな。
君の弟たちもめかし込んで参加するようだな。
へえ。あいつらがうまくやれてるようでよかったよ。
君にも招待状は来ているが、行かないのか？
招待状？そんなのどこに？
ここだ。招待主はアリス家だそうだ。
行けるわけないだろ。俺みたいなハイかぶりが舞踏会なんて。
なぜそう思う？君は元はお金持ちの息子だっただろう。
そうだけど 今は違う。
父親がいなくなったから？
ああ、そうだ。
Wow, your
父さんは
Dad's
俺に
an
借金を
asshole.
残してどこかに消えた。結局父さんは最初から俺のことなんてどうでもよかったんだよな。
どうだろうな。いなくなってしまったのだから答えを聞くことは難しい。
そうだな。多分もう二度と会うことはない。
Should have cut ties with him when you had the chance.
愛していると、愛されていると思っていたのに。
別に裏切ったとか騙されたとかそんなのもうどうだっていいさ。何もなくなった今となってはな。
I mean, you have plenty you can still lose. You could lose your organs, you could lose your blood, you could lose your skin, you could lose your eyes, you could lose your life. You could lose your dignity. I don't know. There's a lot of other shit you could lose. You just won't know until it happened.
何もないか。そうだな。結局君が手に入れたものは全てなくなってしまった。
全てじゃないさ。
それは？
このガラスの靴は
Uh,
俺があいつのために作ったものだ。
he has the other one.
もう片方はどうした？
喫茶店にこっそり置いてきた。
それは彼女に自分を見つけてほしいという気持ちの表れか？果たしてそう簡単に気づくだろうか？
さあな。でも気づいても気づかなくてもどっちでもいいんだ。いつか借金をすべて返して職人として一人前になったら、その時はもう片方のガラスの靴をあいつに渡すつもりだ。きっと何年もかかるだろう。もしかして何十年かも。待っててくれるかな。
君は甘いな。待っているわけないだろ。
Alice, you're being a Debbie Downer, and I don't appreciate that.
だよな。でもそれでもいいんだ。たとえあいつがこの先他の誰を好きになって誰と結婚しても。
好きだったんじゃないのか？
好きだよ。今でもすごく好きだ。だからこそあいつの幸せを誰よりも願う。
随分と献身的だな。当初の君からは想像がつかない。
そうだな。あいつと出会って一緒に暮らすうちにあいつの考えが移ったみたいだ。本当はさ、今でも不安になるんだ。外に出かけると必要のないものまで手に取ってる。あいつといるときは愛されているんだと思っているときは止められた。でもあいつがいなくなって一人に逆戻りしたとき、また繰り返しそうになった。
I know that mood, Cindy. Me earlier today buying a video game when I said I didn't need any more. I'm picking it up tomorrow.
それはそうだろう。君の買い物癖はいわゆる精神疾患だ。買い物に依存していたのが一時的に彼女に依存することで治ったと錯覚していたに過ぎない。
Alice, I don't need you calling me out either.
でもそれじゃダメなんだ。それじゃあいつと一緒にいるのが楽だから、あいつが優しいからってその肩に寄りかかってるだけだ。
だから君は彼女と離れ一人で生きていくことを決めた。
そうだ。俺はあいつを愛したいから 離れたんだ。愛をくれるから愛すんじゃない。相手に甘えるだけが愛なんじゃない。相手に求めるのが愛じゃない。何の見返りもない愛こそが、何の利益も求めない愛こそが真実の愛なんだ。だけど俺は弱い人間だから、どうしてもすがれる何かが欲しかった。それさえあればどんな苦労も悲しみも乗り越えられる。そんな決意と約束を思い出させる何かを。
それがガラスの靴だったわけだな。
未練たらしい男だよな。自分から別れたくせに俺のことを忘れないでくれって言ってるんだ。結局俺は見返りを求めてるんだよ。心のどこかで期待してるんだ。
仕方ないだろう。君は神ではないのだからな。しかし君は甘いな。甘々の甘ちゃんだ。甘すぎて砂糖を吐くかと思うくらいだ。この軟弱ヘタレ男。
Classic Cindy.
君は男のくせに受動的で悲観的で、そのくせ独りよがりで他人任せのダメダメダメ男だ。
なんだよ。
君は彼女が自分を待っていることを望んだが、彼女がいつまでも待ち続けているわけないだろ
だからそれは。
う。逆だシンデレラ。彼女はきっとこの国から君を探し出すだろ
I have become the hunter!
う。なんて言ったって彼女は君に一目惚れした鏡の国のお姫様なんだからな。
I just fucking kicked down the door. Just Cinderella! And he's like, "Huh!"
やーやー、シンデレラ君。久しぶりだね。元気してた？
Oh, I clicked on something else.
あんたはあの時のうさんくさい占い師。
占い師じゃなくて魔法使いさ。まあどっちでもいいけど。
なんでここにいるんだよ。
それはね、シンデレラ君。僕が今か
Oh,
ら君を
now he's the fairy
舞踏会に
godmother.
行かせてあげるからだよ。
は？
Huh?
まずは君が作った鳩とカボチャ、それにネズミのガラス細工を借りるよ。
Oh my god.
おい、ちょっと待てよ。
Like, hey, 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 those are mine.
今から僕は魔法の力でこれを黄金の馬車と馬と魚車に変えてあげよ
Oh my god, really?
う。ワン、ツー、スリー。
No fucking way.
シンデレラさん。
Oh, Kaguya!
あんたはあいつの家の。
ようやく見つけたで。お姫様の心を射抜いた王子様。あ、未来の王子様。お城でお姫様がお待ちですよ。
おい、
Come along now.
ほらね、馬車に白馬に魚車にお供。これで舞踏会に行く支度ができた。あとはその服も。
Huh?
なんで。
なんでっ
Magic.
て、僕は魔法使いだからね。不可解でもそういうものだと思うしかない。さあ、早くこの馬車に乗るんだシンデレラ。しっかりと楽しんでくるといい。あ、ちなみに魔法の期限は12時までだからね。
That really is
そ
turning
れが過
into
ぎたら君
Cinderella.
は元の姿に戻ってしまうよ。
The, like, fucking the OG story.
そんなことを急に言われても。
The only difference is that Cinderella didn't want to go to the ball.
行ってこいシンデレラ。君はずっとお城の舞踏会に。
Oh, sorry, Alice.
ああ、そうだな。
ほな行こうか、シンデレラさん。
あ
Oh,
あ頼む。
igoyo.
おい、俺を忘れるな。大事なものだろ。
The slippy.
ガラスの靴。ああ。行って。
Oh, sorry. Fucking, you take too long to say your lines. And so, wearing his new fancy attire, Cinderella climbed into the golden carriage. Their destination, the princess's castle.
ここは。
さあ、中に入ってください。
This is my castle.
中ってここは。
It's my castle. Dozens of people filled the room, decked out in all their finery. They all welcomed Cinderella warmly.
いらっしゃいませ。シンデレラ兄さん。
Hi, Gretel. I missed you. Baby boy.
いらっしゃい。そしておかえり、シンデレラ兄さん。
The bestest brothers. They're so cute.
お前たちまでどうして。
彼女に雇われたんです。喫茶店を新装オープンするから一緒に働かないかって。
どうせ家にいても暇だからね。
新装オープンって。
Then the princess stepped forward, looking utterly resplendent. I bought the place. Well, more accurately, my parents did, so now I'll need to work hard to pay back the loan. I shot him a playful wink.
どうして。
Why what? Why am I here? Or why did I buy the cafe?
どっちもだ。
He stared blankly at me, seemingly unable to process this. Before we get into that, I cleared my throat and extended a hand to him. May I have this dance? After all, I can hardly expect the guests to have a good time if the hostess herself is just standing around. The aforementioned guests were now watching our exchange with amused smiles.
おお。
He nodded and moved to take my hand, but stopped short.
その靴。
Evidently, he noticed what was going on with my footwear. You see, I was wearing the one glass slipper he had left for me. My other foot was completely bare. Funny story, I was chasing after some guy when I busted the heel off my favorite shoes. Sarcasm intended.
怪我しなかったか。
Just sprained my ankle.
二度目だな。
Turns out I'm actually pretty clumsy.
助けられなくてごめん。
No, you were too busy walking out the door. But I'm not upset about it. Not at all. After a long pause, Cinderella knelt down before me.
お姫様、足をお出しください。これは俺があなたのために作ったガラスの靴です。
Fucking I knew Cindy was gonna make the glass slippers for me.
あなたに履いてもらうために
It's so cute!
ここまで持ってまいりました。
As he spoke, he held up a single shoe made of glass. What a coincidence! You see, I'm already wearing one. I lifted my skirt to show him my feet, and I wiggled my toes.
どうか私の手であなた。
Oh, sorry. Very well. Just stick it on my foot. Thanks. He took my bare foot and gently slid it into the other slipper. Now the pair is reunited. The shoes were a perfect fit. No surprise there, of course. After all, Cinderella had made them specifically for me, and he was a feet guy. I mean, a leg guy. I mean, a feet guy. I mean, he's a creep. It's fine. Whatever. We're dating. Which meant I was the only one in the world who could wear them. You know, or someone with a similar shoe size.
ああ、とてもよく似合っている。
He gazed up at me passionately, and I felt my cheeks flush.
お姫様、よろしければ一曲俺と踊ってくださいませんか。
He got to his feet and extended his hand. Why, gladly, Sir Prince. I took his hand, and a classical song began to play. Oh, fucking her dress is so cute. I don't want that. How do I make that go away? Look at that dress. Oh, she looks so pretty. Yorika. The little, like, gems and string in the back there. Just this little extra decoration with the ruffles. Ugh. So fucking pretty. You're a great dancer.
まあな。前に言ったろ。リードしてやるってさ。
Looks like you kept your promise then.
そういうあんたも随分とうまいじゃねえか。
I haven't, but I've been practicing my steps in secret while I waited for this day to come.
相変わらず可愛げがねえのな。
If I'm a twerp, then you're a foul-mouthed punk.
まあな。
He grinned.
そんなには変わらないだろう。
Hmm.
あんたと離れてからどれくらい経ったと思う？
1 month. In other words, precisely the same duration we spent living together.
そうだ。元気そうでよかったよ。
I am not doing well, actually. This insensitive remark earned a stomp of my heel.
お前な。
If you truly care for me as much as you claim to, then I'll stomp on your foot as much as I have to. Do you realize how much I've agonized over you this past month? My voice trembled and I could scarcely get the words out. I always knew he was dense when it came to women, but I wasn't having it. After all, I'd worried myself sick, fearing for his safety. And now that we had finally reunited, I felt like I might burst into tears of joy.
毎日俺のことを思ってくれていたの
Don't you fucking be happy about that. Obviously. He looked genuinely shocked. I don't know, he looks pretty happy to me. Ugh, he's so stupid. It's adorable though. You're lucky I'm in love with you, buddy. Even as each song came to an end, we never pulled our hands away, not once.
なんだか夢を見ているようだ。
Like you're under a magic spell?
ああ、そうだな。
After you disappeared, I searched everywhere for you. But your parents' house and the cafe were both repossessed, and there was no trace of you anywhere. You're such a jerk. I thought of you as my soulmate, and then you turned around and left me high and dry. But I never gave up hope. I kept searching, seeking you.
そして俺を見つけた。
I sure did. I heard through the grapevine that a glass crafter had taken you in as an apprentice. I'm so happy for you, Cinderella. Now you can turn your hobby into your profession.
そんな大したことじゃねえよ。師匠には怒られてばかりの毎日だ。
Are you having a hard time?
辛いな。冬場でも暑いし、溶けたガラスでやけどしそうになるし。本当の意味で灰かぶりだ。それに俺の実力はまだまだで金だって稼げない。一人前になるまでに10年はかかる。
Oh, sorry. You seem happy, though.
そうだな。そりゃ大変だけど好きなことをやってるからかな。
You've made your dream come true.
そんな大層なもんじゃねえよ。
Oh, sorry.
でもそうだな。ブルー、レッド、グリーン、色鮮やかで美しい多くの人の目に留まるような作品をいつか自分の手で作ってみたいとは思う。
Ooh, I'd like to see that.
ああ、 あんたも絶対に気に入ると思うぜ。ま、いつになるかはわかんねえけどな。
Right. No matter the obstacle, I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll make your dream come true someday. I just know it.
ありがとう。
Hmm.
ま、そういうわけだ。どんなにきつくても一日中ガラスと向き合えるんだ。充実してるよ。
Right. On to the next question, I guess. So, you want to know why I bought the cafe?
ああ、そうだよ。親とはいえ借金してまで。
It wasn't a huge loan. I just have to make the cafe a success, and I'll be able to pay it back just fine.
簡単に言うけどな、難しいんだぞ。前の時も利益なんてスズメの涙しかなかったし。
Then I'll just have to do better than you.
あんたは変わってないな。
Is that a bad thing?
相変わらずずるいな。
What do you think words are for? No one is a mind reader, so someone's word is all you have to go by. That's why we profess our love, and I love you.
好きだよ。
Fucking gross. I love you more. I'm not like you. I didn't buy the cafe in pursuit of a childhood dream. Of course, I do enjoy working in customer service. That's a fucking lie. And I'm not opposed to making it my life's career. I do not comprehend that sentence. I don't understand. You already know the answer to this, don't you? You know I invited you here and what I'm trying to say. I did it all to set the stage for your homecoming. Yeah, cannot relate, does not compute. I looked directly into his eyes as I spoke.
ダメだ。受け取れない。
Please just accept it. This has gone on so long. I just want to move on to the next story. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm getting tired. This feels like the fucking Spirit Tortoise arc in Shield Hero. I'm tired. Can we just get to the point where we defeat Kyo? I would like to move on. He looked away. Why not?
言っただろう。すげえ情けないんだ。今までもずっと情けなかったけど、あんたやあんたの家の力を借りればもっと情けなくなる。そんな都合のいい夢を見るだなんて許されない。
And why not? Humans are born to dream. Without dreams, life isn't worth living. So we work hard to make those dreams come true, even if it takes a miracle. Tell me, Cinderella, why is it you left me this glass slipper?
それは
You wanted to see me again, didn't you?
そうだよ。いつか借金をすべて返して職人として一人前になったらもう片方の靴を届けようと思った。
How long is this dance? You wanted me to wait for you?
ああ、そうだよ。俺はあんたに待っていてほしかった。ずっと俺のこと忘れないでほしかった。
Well, look at that. Your dream's already come true. Here I am. I'm wearing the glass slippers you made for me, and now we're dancing.
それは
You see, your dream is my dream too.
あんたの夢。
My dream is to spend my life with my beloved. And in order to make that dream come true, I searched every last corner of this country for you. And then I found you, and now I'm here to retrieve you.
俺を迎えに。
Yeah. That's right, my sweet prince.
俺は12時に魔法が解ければ元のしがない灰かぶりになるんだぞ。
I don't care.
俺はあんたを
Indeed you did, and I lied to you too, so we're even.
俺は弱くて情けなくて本当にどうしようもない男だぞ。あんたを思って別れを告げたのに何度も後悔しそうになった軟弱野郎なんだぞ。
And I love that side of you.
あんたを幸せにしたいからとか愛したいから離れたとか、そういう俺の決意とか覚悟とかいろいろ無駄にする気か。
Love conquers all. That's my excuse.
俺はあんたを都合のいい女にしたくない。
I don't care if you do.
俺といればこの先ずっと苦難の道かもしれないんだぞ。
That's still preferable to losing my soulmate. Cinderella, as long as we're together, we can overcome any hardship. I've been searching the whole kingdom for you, my prince. Please, won't you take my hand? Just then, in the distance, the clock began to strike 12.
12時の鐘が。
Oh. He stopped dancing.
いややっぱりダメだ。もう時間だ。お姫様、俺はまた元の灰かぶりに戻らなきゃならない。 今日は楽しかった。 久々に会えて嬉しかったよ。
He pulled away from his hand pulled away from mine. So you're just going to disappear on me again? Fine. Knock yourself out. I'll just punt you down again as many times as I have to. The spell may be broken, but that doesn't mean you have to leave. Like I said earlier, my dream is to be with my beloved. Cinderella, I don't care how ashen your clothes may be. I love you for who you are.
本当の俺を知ってもまだ俺を好きだと言ってくれるのか。
Of course.
俺は生まれつき運がないんだ。容量も悪くてさ、金がなかったら誰も俺のことなんて見向きもしない。
That's not true.
そう思ってたんだけどな。
He gave a self-depreciating laugh. Cinderella,
俺が何を必要としているのか、本当は何が欲しいのか。俺はずっと俺の真の姿を見て欲しかったんだ。12時に魔法が解けて綺麗な服がみすぼらしい服に変わっても、きらびやかな宝石がなくても、どんなに灰にまみれていたとしても、その下に隠された本当の心に気づいて欲しかった。世の中は理不尽だらけだ。夢なんか持っても叶わないことの方が常だ。だから俺は最初から夢を見ることを諦めて、その満たされない思いを物で埋めようとした。でも埋められるはずがなかったんだ。そうこうしているうちに俺の心は灰色に染まり、手に入れたグレーな金で灰色の毎日を過ごしていた。そんなどうしようもない現実に、未来に絶望していた俺の前に現れたお姫様。あんたと過ごした時間は楽しかったよ。あんたはどうしようもない俺のことを愛してくれた。俺はずっと夢を見たかったんだな。全てをなくしてようやく気がつくなんて遅いかもしれないけど。
it's not too late. Plus, you haven't lost everything, wouldn't you say?
ああ、 今の俺には金はないが
Oh,
夢がある。
I was gonna say you still have all your blood. But yeah, you have your dreams.
そして目の前には俺を探し出してくれたお姫様がいる。都合のいい夢を見るなんて許されないと思っていた。いくら改心したとしても今までやってきた行いは変わらないからな。それでも俺にまた夢を見させてくれるか。
There it is. Of course. I'll dream with you for the rest of my life.
俺はあんたを愛している。 約束する。もう二度と話したりはしない。
Fucking
目の前か
better
ら
know
消え
it.
たりしないと。だからどうか俺と結婚を前提に付き合ってください。
Yes. I mean, I'd fucking marry you right now, bitch. In the next instant, we were showered in applause from the guests. They were all just listening in on our conversation the whole time.
これでめでたしめでたしというわけか。
Finally, some good news from Mr. Wizard.
我ながらいい仕事したな。
Hi, hi.
奇跡の魔法の代償は
Oh,
何か
shit.
ね。
Yeah, are you talking to me? Like, specifically? Because, yes, I do want to know what she paid for her miracle.
未来の天才ガラス職人シンデレラが作った
Oh, that's so
最初
fucking
の夢の
cute.
形を一つだよ。
Oh my god. Of course that would be important to her. Once upon a time in the Looking Glass world there lived a rich little boy. This boy had everything. With a big mansion, fancy clothes, and delicious food, he was the envy of the town. But that happiness did not last forever. Why? Because it was all one big pretense that could shatter at any moment. Although he appeared to live in the lap of luxury, the sad truth was his happiness was built on a mountain of debt. And on the day it all came crumbling down, his heart faded to gray. Unable to forget his life of decadence, Cinderella, as he was known, continued to squander his money. Day in and day out, he would buy things he didn't need, treat people to meals, and conduct himself with an air of superiority. But Cinderella knew this would not last forever. He could play pretend all he liked, but once his time ran out, he would be reduced to a life of poverty once more. One day, Cinderella encountered a beautiful princess. Concealing her true identity, she paid a visit to his house and ultimately started working at his cafe. Unlike him and his facade, however, she was truly wealthy. He assumed she would quickly abandon him, but instead she seemed to enjoy his presence. Before long, the two fell in love. Unable to bear the secrets they'd kept hidden from each other, they both confessed the truth. The impoverished girl transformed into a wealthy princess, and the wealthy prince transformed into an impoverished boy, grimy with ash. And even after they discovered the truth about each other, their love did not waver. But as Cinderella came to love the princess more and more, he soon realized that he was incapable of providing for her. Money had ruined his life, and yet he knew they would still need money to survive. Thus, in order to spare the princess from a lifetime of certain misery, Cinderella escaped from the princess's castle, leaving behind a single glass slipper. Farewell, my princess. From there, Cinderella sold off every last thing he owned. He had lost his home and all of his fancy clothes. But though he had lost most of the things he cared about, he had yet to lose everything. What was it that still remained? It was his dream. At one point, he abandoned his dream, but after a glass crafter took him in as his apprentice, he was prepared to work hard for the rest of his life to achieve it.
So what was his dream, you ask? To become a full-fledged glass crafter, at which time he would go see the princess again. But then, the princess decided to hold a ball at the castle in search of her future groom, and Cinderella was invited. Unable to let go, the princess had searched the whole kingdom looking for him. But though he wanted to go to the ball and see the princess, Cinderella knew he would never be allowed in wearing his grimy rags. Just as he was ready to accept that life simply wasn't that easy, he heard a voice. "I shall make your dream come true." Out of nowhere appeared a wizard who transformed Cinderella's glass figurines into a golden horse-drawn carriage. Then he transformed Cinderella's grimy clothes into a fancy suit and set him on his way. When he arrived at the princess's castle, however, he could scarcely believe his eyes. The castle was in fact the very cafe the two of them had managed together. When he walked in, the princess stepped forward as though she had been expecting him. She wore a sparkling gown and a single glass slipper. As Cinderella slid the other glass slipper onto her bare foot, he said to her, "Princess, would you let me have just one dance?" "Why, gladly, Sir Prince." The two of them joined hands, and the music began to play. Then they suddenly wow, my eyes just fucking wigged out. Then they shared a lovely dance. Wow, they asked to dance and now they're dancing. Okay, we're almost done. Even as one song ended and another began, the two never pulled their hands away. But as they say, time flies when you're having fun. Before they knew it, the clock had struck 12. Soon the spell would be broken, and the fun would come to an end. Concealing his sadness, Cinderella bid farewell to the princess. But she refused to let him go. In fact, she put him in the dungeon! "You're never leaving!" Sorry. As he hesitated, she said to him, "I don't care how ashen your clothes may be. I love you for who you are." She was prepared to sacrifice everything in order to be with him, and so her love brought Cinderella back from the brink, and they lived happily ever after. The end! No, the baby boy. Healing their childhood trauma. Oh, I don't know if this is... I know, good ending somehow. Oh, my mouse will not go on the game. Okay, there we go. I had to hit space. It wouldn't let me click on the credits. Okay, here's for the next recap and the after... the afterward. Once upon a time, in the looking-glass world, there lived a man named Cinderella with eyes as dull as cinders. Gripped by hopelessness, his heart had faded to an ashen gray. But that's all in the past now.
私シンデレラはアリスを妻とし、良き時も悪き時も富める時も貧しき時も病める時も健やかなる時も共に歩み、他の者によらず死が二人を分かつまで愛を誓い、妻を思い、妻のみに沿うことを神聖なる婚姻の契約のもとに誓います。
I, T. Arise, take you, Cinderella, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish from this day forward until death do us part.
では、誓いの証をここに。って、今はガラスの靴しか送れないけどな。まあ、今回は疑似結婚式だし、本番はもっと。
I was gonna say, am I really getting married right now? I don't need a ring to be happy. No one else in the world has glass slippers like these.
いや、そりゃそうだけど、途切れることのない輪じゃなくてもいいのか。
It doesn't have to be a ring. If it's supposed to symbolize our vows, then it can be anything. I love every gift I get from you, no matter what it is. Every one of them is a priceless treasure.
そっか。
Besides, I really love these shoes. Without them, I never would have realized that you were still holding out for me.
まあな。このガラスの靴は、あんたに会いたくて会いたくて、しょうがねえっていう俺の思いがこもったものだからな。
And then we found each other again. Does that make it destiny?
そうだよ。運命だ。もしかして、あの時の恋教え鳥が教えてくれたのかもな。
Huh?
なあ、つがいの鳥って知ってるか？つがいの鳥は、雌雄がいつも
Oh,
一緒の
right,
鳥。
those birds.
つまり、夫婦なんだってさ。
I knew about it, but protagonist female lead T did not.
昔さ、つがいの鳥のガラス細工がうちにあって、俺はそれを大切にしてたんだ。つがいの鳥は赤霊といって、別名恋教え鳥とも言うんだそうだ。なんでも神様がこの鳥の動作を見て夫婦の道を知ったという神話に由来してるらしい。で、この鳥はいつも一緒だから片方だけでなく両方大事にしてあげなさい。そして大事な人が現れた時、そのつがいの鳥の片方を渡しなさい。そうすればもう二人は離れ離れになることはないって。でも俺は大事に大事にしていた恋教え鳥の片割れを壊してしまった。すごく悲しかったのを覚えてるよ。何度も何度も自分を責めた。だって俺のせいでつがいの鳥はもう二度と大事な人と会えなくなっちまったんだからな。時が経ってそんなことも忘れかけた頃、あんたと出会ってふとした瞬間、あの時のつがいの鳥を思い出した。でもあんたに渡したくてもつがいの鳥はもういない。それと同じように俺ももう二度と大事な人とは出会えない。そんな運命をどうしても変えたくて、やり直したくて、つがいの鳥の代わりにこのガラスの靴を作ったんだ。つがいは2個で1組となるもの。靴だってそうだろ。
Right. Does this mean we'll always be together?
ああ、そうだよ。多分恋教え鳥が教えてくれたんだ。愛する人とのつながり方ってやつをさ。
In that case, maybe you should try and sculpt another pair of wagtails.
まあな、さすがにあの時と同じものは難しいけど、やってみるよ。
Just don't push yourself, okay? These days I'm worried you might work yourself sick. You're not alone. I'll always be here for you whenever you need me.
お互いを助け合うのが夫婦ってやつか。
Exactly. And you're the only one who can make my dream come true. You hear me?
そうだな。俺の夢を見守ってくれるあんたがいるなら、俺はこの先のどんな苦行にも耐えられる。幸せな時も困難な時も心を一つにして乗り越えられる。目をつむってくれ。
Okay.
俺はあなたをいつまでも大切にして幸せにします。そしてあなたを生涯変わることなく愛すると誓います。あなたに誓いのキスを。
I closed my eyes for realsies until I heard kiss. Oh, there's the sound effect. Until I heard the word kiss. Oh, and they
happily ever after. That's so fucking cute. Look at those little chibis. So cute. Oh, oh, oh! I got 2 achievements. Cinderella Happy Ending and Reading Cinderella. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Let's see here. Do I have... Okay, those are my scenes for Red. Okay, so there's Cinderella, and there's Red. Okay. And then these are the scene prologues, the back. Okay, I did it. I got all the CGs. We're all done. We finished the first episode. Yay! Hooray! Oh, it was so cute. Cinderella's did feel like it took forever, but I'm fucking glad we helped him work through that inferiority complex. But yeah, we'll end the tea party here. Thank you for joining me for the end of Cinderella's route at long last. I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. It was very cute. I'm very happy that we did this. But yeah. Wow, finally done. First otome completed. Alright. Well, you guys, sleep well, have a great night, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I love you! Bye!